Good morning, pirates and doomers. Welcome to the newsletter, KW-43. Happy doomers on the tellybox. It has been quite a week at the barracks. I can't say quite what the cause is, but I'm feeling good being here at the moment. Sometimes I look around in quiet desperation with the sheer, overwhelming impossibility of building a community here, the future I'm trying to bring, the message that I want to shout out, and sometimes, like now, I'm just comfortably being. The impossible stuff doesn't disappear from my view or from my consciousness, but somehow the acceptance of things as they are is a greater source of comfort than the promise of brighter futures. I don't know what has brought this sudden rush of tranquility to the barracks, though the air is particularly clean and breathable at the moment. It may have something to do with the relief that the telly show was actually quite sweet and nice. I wasn't expecting anything different, to be honest. They were nice people with good hearts doing a job. I didn't really expect the radical message of here to be at the forefront of the show. I understood what my role in the machine was, but it was definitely included, to the extent that a daytime magazine programme can go down that path. It was most lovely, though, to get the drone shots. The new perspective, especially the ones over the potager, were particularly pleasing. Included are all screenshots from the programme. I've already put some of them on Instagram stories, and no one from the telly company complained, so I figured it was worth posting them in here as well. In short, this week I finished the pizza oven, mowed lots, made progress with the power situation in the loft, got on with drying loads of seeds for next year, beans and sweet corn all done, continued the experiment with the drying of spinach, ate my first Savoy cabbage from the garden, installed the weather station, picked calendula again, took delivery of the bottles for the infused calendula oil for pirates, fed quinces and acorns to the piggies, forgot to take photos. Acorns, as correctly identified by A. A. Milne, are indeed the favourite food of piglets. Opened a t-shirt shop and sold 7 t-shirts. If I had any lime, I would have weeded and limed the orchard as well. But obviously, as we all know, I have no lime. Where would I even get any? So I probably just weeded it. Probably. The t-shirt shop wasn't even meant to be a t-shirt shop. It was meant to be the barracks herbal shop. But seeing as I only have calendula oil, and it's not even really ready to go, maybe next week, definitely in time for Christmas, and seeing as I made the first attempt at writing the manifesto for the cult of the Happy Doomer, the world's first user-defined cult, I thought I'd pop some t-shirts in as well. And amazingly, they've been selling. Perhaps I should put some more actual effort into this, rolling with what the people want. Talking of which, if you were to buy some Happy Doomer merch, and why wouldn't you, what would you want? The fulfillment company I'm partnering with can make just about anything. Let me know in the comments and we shall see what can be done. Oh, and in excellent news, I also got all the winter wheat in, and the rye is continuing to do well, and I also sowed 100 metres squared of Fachalia. It's a sort of borage weed winter cover crop, which is nitrogen rich, grows fast, suppresses other weeds, and provides an early source of nectar-rich flowers for the first pollinators of springs. In other words, an almost perfect green manure. The last green manure to go in will be spinach, once I've cleared the beans bed. We're nearly done with the garden for the year, and this is by far the most I've ever done for winter cover, and the best prepared I've been for next spring. I told you things would get easier and better every year. And now I've missed something. Oh yes, it was about pigs and quinces. I might save that for next week now. Amongst the more interesting jobs for the coming week are fix some newly emerged holes in the fence before the winter rabbits come looking for food, canning things in the pressure canner. This is a new thing for me. Also new, you know those little pots of spreads for breads you can buy, and which are very delicious and far too expensive. I've been trying to make those for years without success, and I think I may have hit on a plan that might just work, so I'm going to try that. I have an idea for overwintering shelves in the loft. I want to make those. Collect acorns from the forest. These get heavy very quickly, but the pigs really do love them. Extensive raking of leaves, extensive chopping and stacking of wood. And that, I think, is quite enough for one newsletter. I seem to be in the mood to just keep on blethering, but I don't want these to get too long and annoying, so that will do for now. And so, until next week, much pirate love from your pirate Ben. XOXO. P.S. If you didn't see the TV thing you want to, it's here. P.P.S. I have no way of knowing if people listen to these voiceovers or not. If you like them and want me to carry on doing them, please tell me that in the comments as well. Thanks very much. Until next week. Bye.